Good afternoon. I thought it would be nice to take a look-see and see if I get any kind of information as to what's going to happen when the Mueller report is released. What is going to happen when the Mueller report is released? Let's see what we got here first. Okay, first thing we have. The sun enjoys success and happiness, which is usually what this is, but in this case it's shedding light on what happened, which most of us see as the curse in progress, and I think that ill aspect, the curse, I think this is what the Republicans are going to see when this comes out. You know, the ill aspects, the curse, dancer of fear. You know, this is the thing they're dancing around. Well, this is what Trump's dancing around, this fear that all this stuff is going to come out. And it's about a lot of it's going to be about the Russia involvement in the Russia things, what they were after, the quid pro quos, money laundering, quid pro quos, you know, you do this, I'll do that. So this is going to shed a light on that, and I think that, again, for a lot of Republicans, this is going to be like a curse and a dance of fear because it's going to shake up the Republican Party. Maybe the die-hard, oh, that thing goes off, the die-hard Republicans, okay, are not going to be happy when they see this. Okay, next we have take time to reflect. So when this comes out, they're going to have to really start looking at some things. I think this is going to cost a big shake-up in the Republican Party, die-hard Republicans. First light, dark spirits driven away. Yeah, it's going to cause a big thing for them to start to nurture, you know, not only Republicans, but we're going to be reflecting on all the things that are coming to light. Okay, time to nurture the things we want to. Justice is coming about. Okay, there will be a victory. Doesn't mean the minute this report comes out that everything is done. But so much light is going to be shed on things, you know, that it's really going to cause, I think, the Republicans to rethink the Republican Party. And I think it's going to, again, give hope that justice is on the way and the victory will be coming, okay, for the rest of us. Next is grow within your current situation. Yeah. Perseverance. Hanging on the edge, okay. We just keep hanging in with things. Shaman of foresight, you know, looking towards, you know, if you can see what happened in the dark, then you can start to persevere, hang in, and have some foresight to go forward again, because the karma card is coming up and we want to get back to our values. So this is going to give them some information, what was taking place in the dark, and we know we have to hang in, go forward, okay. We need to, the next election, we have to make sure that we don't get a Russian bot in there, okay? So, because this will give us some idea how to go forward to get back to the place we were, the place of, you know, this card for me is the Empress, is like the Statue of Liberty and everything that that represents, okay? Gives us a chance to see what we need to do. Last but not least, we have the oracle. Wait for important information. So this is only the first shoe to drop. Okay. Craft the old ways. Now, when I see this, wait for important information, craft the old ways, it takes time to go through the court systems. Just because we have this information at hand, it still needs to take its legal course through the court system. And this is why he's giving everything to New York and all these other places that Trump cannot snake his way out of. Okay. Hunter of gifts. So this is like going to be a left-handed blessing in the end, that we can see what has happened. We're going to be able to rectify things. Okay. This is going to be disarming, okay, to the Republican agenda, and, gives us a point to look forward to the future. Where are we going with this? Where are we proceeding to? Okay. But we need to disarm that agenda, the Russian bot agenda, and all that drama that had gone forward, and this will give us the opportunity to do it. Hunter of gifts. Look for the light in it. Okay. Again, craft the old ways. We have to do this the old way. It takes time to go through the courts. More information is going to be coming out. Okay. So I don't think when the report comes out that we're going to know everything. There might be a lot of things redacted in it because there are a lot more indictments coming. Okay. They're ready to go, but it's going to take time again through the court systems. But I think, again, when this comes up, Hunter of Gifts, this gives us a chance to look at things, to disarm, because they have not played fair. They have not, the Republican, with these Russian agendas, have done it by nefarious means. Okay. So this gives us a chance to see more clearly, what do we have in hand? What do we have to go forward in the future? It's kind of like the crystal ball. What are we seeing? What are we doing? Where are we going? How do we want to proceed forward? Okay. Got a feather in my cap with this. We got the report, got the feather in the cap. Now we need to work together. I see these. I see, we need to do it in purity, and we need to put the energy behind it. We need to be able to walk the walk. Okay. Now it's interesting to see this, that he's here with someone. They're both coming together with their energy, but, you have to do it in strength. This guy's kind of really out of the picture, So, we need to go forward. And this is going to cause a lot of rethinking, I think, for a lot of people that had bought into the Trump thing. I think there will be a lot of embarrassed people and a lot of people in the Republican Party that say we can't do this anymore. When everything actually comes out, when these things start going to trial, and they really see how in-depth it is, how corrupt he has been for all this time, when the indictments start coming down and they start, again, going through the court system, then things are going to change. We have the opportunity at this point to use this for change. Okay. So who knows if the Republican Party is going to, survive this in the same way. I think, there's so many people that are going to be implicated in this. A lot more than people have an idea about. Going to see implicated. Okay. So when this report comes out, it's only the first shoe to drop. Again, it's Barr will have all the information, and I think it's just going to be so explosive that he's not going to fully release all of it, because there will be indictments coming down for Trump, his kids. I think a lot of higher ups in the Republican Party. There's going to be a lot more coming out of money laundering, and those that are being grabbed by the noogies with Russian, through Russian coercion. Okay, they've got compromise on them of some sort and variety. Okay, so we'll just have to wait and see what's coming out, but this is not going to be the end of it. This is only the beginning for more that's going to come forward. Okay. So thanks for tuning in. I'll see you online. Aho.